Hello, Diocese of Bethlehem. I am here with Padre Dale and Anthony at the Episcopal Church of the Mediator, and I'm super excited to hear what they got going on this month, this Black History Month, and they're going to tell us a little bit about that. So, Dale,
Hi, Sandy. Hi, friends. Here at the Mediator, we are, for our second year now, centering Black voices by inviting a series of guest preachers each of the 4 Sundays in the month of February, in Black History Month. We will have preachers of color who will come and open the scriptures and the Word of God to us, and hopefully also compel us this month to continue on the work of reconciling ourselves to God and the world to Christ.
Love that. Love to hear that. And we also have music.
Yeah, musically, all of what you'll hear throughout February, the hymns, the voluntaries for organ, all of the choral anthems, will all be written by Black composers. And my focus is really putting forward living composers of color. So you'll hear works by Rollo Dilworth, Eurydice Osterman, Mark Garrett, Nora Duncan. We're also doing an evensong with the same thing, all Black composers, which was a little trickier to do. But just some sources for my friends in other churches to consider. Vinroy Brown has a whole source on Black Psalmody, which is really an overlooked musical factor. So if you Google Black Psalmody Vinroy, you'll find that site. Another great one, Mark Garrett, another living composer, has an article and a resource called Beyond Elijah Rock, which is a spiritual that gets done too often, some could say. So if you Google Beyond Elijah Rock, you'll also find a great list of repertoire.
I love all of these resources, and we'll link all of those to this video as well. But I want to hear a little bit about how has it been received. This is the second year. I mean, in a church that's predominantly white, but we have a growing, Latino ministry. But in other churches, people would want to probably, take on some of the things you're doing here. But how has the congregation received all of this musically and also the preaching?
I think from all that we've heard, it has been very well received, actually, and people like the change of style that you hear a little bit during this month in our music, in our preaching. Hearing other voices other than my voice every week is great, also, and my perspective, right? So it brings in a new kind of view of the world. And the reception from the congregation has been very good, and I think folks are looking forward to it. I've been drumming it up here, and I'm telling folks to bring folks within the church to come out for each of the weeks in February to support and to welcome and to embrace.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful. And I guess musically it gives a different feel, but people I think have enjoyed it.
Absolutely. So there's just this beautiful element with Black spirituals that it's all passed down orally. And so most of what you'll hear has a melody that will stick in your ear. But beyond that, the text in spirituals, we see the human experience explained through the most dense poetry. And there's something so powerful there. So because of the experience that these spirituals talk on, something feels like coming home when we sing these songs, even if they're not from our historically white tradition.
I love that, coming home. Well, if you want to know more, if you want to experience all of this amazing music, liturgy, preaching, come to Mediator or follow them on social media.
YouTube, you can see the services and hear the sermons after the fact on our YouTube channel, and we'll make sure to excerpt them and put them on the Facebook and on the Instagram pages as well.
Great. And connect with these wonderful leaders that are doing the work of highlighting the rich culture this Black History Month. Blessings, everyone.
Blessings.